Autobots, roll out! Hello there everyone, Toy and Game Collector here, bringing you another exciting review. What do I have today? Straight from China, I have a reissue, or a knockoff, of the Generation 1 Autobot Commander, Optimus Prime. Yep, he comes in this vintage packaging. We'll look at that first, as usual, before we get onto the toy. Yeah, this thing is big. I had to clean up my workspace a little bit just to put all this stuff up here. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Yeah, look at all that vintage art up there. This vintage packaging. Let's read up here first. It is a world transformed where things are not what they seem. It is the world of the Transformers, a world of heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons. Alright, before we go over the toy, we're going to read a little bio about Optimus Prime and just who he is. Autobot Optimus Prime, function Commander. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Optimus Prime is the largest, strongest, and wisest of all Autobots. Feels his role as the protection of all life, including Earth life. Fights unceasingly to defeat the Decepticons. Splits into 3 autonomous modules. 1. Optimus Prime, the brain center known as the Commander. 2. Roller, the Autobot scout car, a spy who operates up to 1,200 miles away. And 3. Autobot headquarters, the combat deck equipped with a versatile mechanic artillery robot. Injury to one module is felt by the other 2. Now that we're done looking at the box, we're going to look at the toy. And for the most part, it looks just like the original Optimus Prime did. It's missing some of the white or chrome right there. This did come from China after all, so I can't complain too much. Looks pretty nice. And here's his trailer. All his stuff is inside. Look at him. It's a die-cast metal. Very sturdy. Here's his rub sign. There's the Autobot logo. Optimus is awesome. Let's just say that. While this isn't the Optimus I'm most familiar with, I grew up with the Michael Bay Transformers films. Optimus is pretty awesome. And now we're going to transform him. He's one of the easier Transformers to transform. How I transformed him without even reading the instructions, and I got him perfect. But these do take 2 hands to do, so I won't be showing the transformation. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I'll see you in a bit. And we're back, folks. Right, here is what you get with the China knockoff Optimus Prime. Now let me just make this clear. Just because this is a knockoff doesn't mean this is a bad toy. It's actually a pretty good quality. The only problem I have with this toy is probably opening the trailer. It takes 2 hands to do it, and it's really hard to open, but you can get it done. Alright, before we look at the trailer and the command deck here, we're going to look at Optimus. This is the original Optimus Prime. And the leader of the Autobots, friend to all. Yep, ain't he cool to look at. Comes with these 2 blasters. He's ready to fight some Decepticons. Even without them, he packs a strong punch. Here's the back of him. Yep, pretty cool. He's a very sturdy, durable toy, I think. I highly recommend him. And these guys are cheap. They're like, they cost between $20 to $40 for the most part. Took a month to get here, but totally worth the wait. Now we're going to look at the command deck. First we have Roller. Roller appeared in a few episodes of the original cartoon. Not exactly sure what he did, to be honest. He has some seats. Here's the rest of the trailer. It came with a bunch of stickers. And here's some of the parts. This part for Roller. We have some missiles in here for this thing. Yeah, you can fit other Autobots in here from what I've heard. I don't have any other Autobots, unfortunately. Just Decepticons, and they won't fit in here. One thing I find interesting is there's tiny seats in the trailer. For those of you, there's tiny seats in here too. One tiny seat. For those of you who don't know, Transformers started out in Japan as a line known as Diaclone. And in Diaclone, they had these little tiny 1-inch drivers that would go into, that would control these robots. And they would control all their equipment. When Hasbro bought the rights to Diaclone and released them in the US as the Transformers, they didn't release the 1-inch drivers. So, yeah, these little seats are little remnants of that. In Japan, Optimus was known as Battle Convoy back when it was Diaclone. That was pretty cool. One thing I do love about this, Roller can launch. Just hit a button on the back of the trailer. Oh, there goes Roller. I'll pick him up in a minute, don't worry. He's fine. Yeah, this thing has little tools, you can repair your Autobots. Has missiles. I'm not exactly sure how they fire. There's no button for them, unfortunately. Hey, it's pretty cool. I love this thing. Optimus Prime is awesome. Well, there's not too much else to say. Is this thing worth getting? Absolutely. No, it's much easier to get than an original Optimus Prime from the 80s. Get all this cool stuff. Just as good a quality, maybe even better, depending on who you ask. Well, that's gonna wrap up this review. I'm the Toy and Game Collector. Thanks for watching.